Hey there everyone, and welcome to, well, the next Vtuber Reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia, because we already know from the first one it's gonna be a doozy. Well, not exactly a doozy, but you get the point. Anyway, before we start, if you like this sort of content, of course, and would like to see more or some gaming related stuff, like getting my ass handed to me in PvP in a certain game, feel free to like and subscribe, of course. Anyway, or share it with friends. I need the views, alright? Anyway, without further ado, the monster girl we will be reading about today is... Also, I actually changed the background. Anyway, it is the lesser succubus. Don't worry, YouTube, she is completely covered in fur in her naughty bits. Don't ask me how or why, I just, you know, the illustration and everything. Funny enough, I almost made a different thumbnail for this one, but there is a severe lack of artwork relating to the lesser succubus. And the only artwork that I could find that looks decent is the included extra image here, which essentially shows the before and after with a little bit of text underneath, which I'll also be reading, of course, once we get to that. Anywho, lesser succubus, family succubus, type fiend, no duh. Habitat unknown, mildly concerning. Nature lustful. I mean, it's a succubus, and you can and it's kind of written all over her face. Anywho, diet, of course, the essence of let's just say humans, cause you know, just in case, since YouTube essentially is a bunch of babies that don't like these no words. Anyway, enough insulting my overlords, I'll say. When a succubus injects a human woman with mana, obviously previous entry, she is thrust onto the path of her transformation into a succubus. Her first experiences are marked by surging receptivity. Wait a second. Sorry for the pause there. Her first experiences are marked by surging receptivity to carnal passion. God damn it! I should have censored that one. Anyway, well, it's out now. I'll make a note to censor. And pleasure. She will often be parched for the moisture of essence. Alright. Though a woman who has only just become a monster may still have vestiges of her human values. Oh dear. Her monstrous body will flush with longing for a man. Her hunger demolishing her frail human psyche, thus inhibited, she will seek out a man and attack him. Quick side note, don't most women do that in a sense? You know, kind of. Like, you know. Yeah, I actually don't have any examples. Anyway, no offense, honestly, but in a way you could think of it that way. Alright, at the first taste of magical pleasure, alright, her first feast of masculine essence, alright, her human values crumble and she becomes a monster, body and soul, drowned in the pursuit of the pleasure, often by the male form. I mean, it's a female succubus, so male form. The lesser succubi appear differently than their more mature sisters. Their horns are shorter, having just sprouted. To be fair, these smaller horns do look kind of cute. And their bodies are lighter in pigmentation and somehow grow fur. They often have translucent wings and tails and fur. I mean, it literally says and fur on some areas of her body, and sadly she has fur on the one place that most men would not want to have fur, or would not want to see fur, I'm assuming. I mean, hey, someone out there likes it, I'm assuming. Lesser succubi use mana to transform their bodies to become more enticing and seductive to men. Now, we're just going here off of the illustration here that is female. I mean, the other way around with an incubus, I'm assuming it's the same thing. Alright. The fur serves to protect their bodies during the process as the lesser succubus continues to collect human essence. Her small horns, wings, and tail grow larger, and her heart becomes more and more lustful until she has become a full succubus. Even after she has fully matured, she retains her basic personality and memories from when she was a human. But her values change completely into those of a succubus, and she will not hesitate to milk the opposite gender for both pleasure and essence. There is no known way to restore a woman who has been turned into a succubus to humanity. If your lover is alright, here, this this sounds more like a warning here. So I'm just for fun gonna add, warning, if your lover has turned into a succubus, do not attempt to save her. Instead, flee immediately unless you wish to be carried off to the monster realm to spend eternity with those sensual and luscious fiends. Ooh, tempting now, isn't it? Man, what a warning. I would totally not try and save a friend. Female friend, of course, who has been turned into a lesser succubus. You know, I would totally go and save her, because that is totally the right thing to do, even though there's no known cure, right? Anyway, now for honestly, just in case, because the after image from the before and after that is included here, just in case I can't show it, or just in case I won't show it, because the after version, aka where the illustration is, or the illustrated girl is turned into a succubus, she, let's just say, she has just finished milking someone. Yes, that kind. Anyway, I will, however, read the text that is right below it, so enjoy. The woman on the left. The woman on the left was once incapable of even making eye contact with a man, and would instead look shyly away, yet following her transformation into a lesser succubus. She shows into a lesser succubus as shown on the right. Her gaze, her gaze is provocative and wet with lust. Yikes. Anyway, that was the lesser succubus. I think the next one is, let me just look. There's actually the page right after that is a whole thing about monsterization, but I don't think you guys want to see that or hear about that because that's nothing but text. Yeah, the next one is, I guess, a fan favorite. Anyway, again, that was it for this episode of Vtuber Reading of the Monster Girl Encyclopedia. And it can only get worse. Believe me. I now have to sit through one particular family again, so I definitely know it's gonna get worse. Anyway, also I will note my severe dislike of certain monster girls. Particularly in the case of that one family I have to sit through again, because now I'm doing this in order. Anyway, again, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more, you can also subscribe. And if you have any degenerate friends, feel free to suggest this kind of stuff for them, or to them, if you feel like it. Anywho, with that said, again, goddammit, I say again a lot, don't I? Anyway, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!